This has absolutely got to go. Chop that. I'm so sorry if this is the most valuable material in the world, but that's got to go. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Amazing Cultivation Simulator, and our fledgling sect is progressing, well, I hope, reasonably nicely. Last time we built our fridge, so we created some ice crystal blocks, which are naturally cold, and we've displayed them inside this room, and that has brought the temperature down in this room to a brisk -1 degrees centigrade. Again, I don't do metrics, but I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably pretty cold, and that's where we're storing our food now. So we are storing our food in a fridge, so it will last longer, and it's not going to go rotten so quickly. I'd like to kind of keep going down that path as we work today. I'd like to get a more reliable source of food, and for that, I'm going to want to have some kind of kitchen facility. I'm going to want to build something where we can produce food that's not straight off the campfire that we've got down here, because we're growing some wheat. We've got 2 wheat fields and a cotton field growing. I was advised in the comments, go heavy on cotton. You're going to want a lot of cotton for later, so we may put up another cotton field. It does take a very, very long time to grow. But we've got a couple of wheat fields. We're going to need to turn that wheat, when it does finally get harvested, into something productive like bread. Bread would be nice. Now, for that, as I recall, I'm going to need, here we go. There's a stove and a mill. I'm going to want the mill to grind the wheat down into flour, and then I'm going to want the stove because flour plus water. Well, actually, flour plus water equals glue, but flour plus water plus some other things equals bread. They're not counting the other things in here, but we could make some bread in the oven, so we'll think about doing that. I wanted to have a look, now that it's nap time and everyone's in one place, at Zhongwei, because we're all very concerned about Zhongwei. He's a source of great concern amongst the sect here, in that he's a bear. He's kind of a bear dude. He's a Yao guy. He's a bear person thing. And apparently, I am told that he's going to turn into a demon and murder us in the face if he doesn't get past his tribulation. Now, Zhongwei is skyrocketing through his cultivation because we've been feeding him bits of a snake. So that is really accelerating his foundation. He's training very, very hard. He is, in fact, working hard. So when Zhongwei is idle, he will train. And of all of our 4 sect members, he is just shooting right through his cultivation. So Zheng, you're not even halfway through yours. Lu, about halfway. And Lao, Lao is kind of slacking a little here. He's not officially slacking. That is something that will pop up and it'll say Lao is slacking. It actually happens. But you're not really, you're not really working that hard at this. I am going to put you on work hard. I don't necessarily need you per se to skyrocket through your foundation. I'm really focused more on Zhongwei. But you're not keeping up with the pack here, are you, Lao? So early the next morning, the gang's out training. Zhongwei, talk to me again, please. Zhongwei, come here. I would like to, you're doing fine. You're doing absolutely fine on your foundation. I mean, it's only, day 10, and you are almost at the top of your head here on your foundation. So that's going to be pretty good. I was told in the comments, and I did actually know this myself. I've kind of messed around with Amazing Cultivation Simulator in my own time. We landed, or fled rather, with this forming pill. The forming pill is a straight shot through to inner core. So this is just immediate boost that would get any of our members right through from outer into inner. I did actually know that. I've done that on a sort of private playthrough that I do. I didn't necessarily, it's almost cheating to me. It's almost cheating. I get it, because it's basically the game giving you an instant sect. Like, you can start forming your sect immediately and, kind of get on with the game. That's very, very cool. I want to see if we can get Zhongwei to where he needs to be, mostly just by feeding him bits of a snake and having him work hard and train hard when he's not doing anything else. If necessary, if it's coming down to the wire, then I will give him the forming pill. But right now, I'm just going to kind of let that sit there and it's not cheating. I mean, the game handed it to me, but it's a little too easy even for me. And I don't like, hard challenges, but it's a little too easy even for me. Now, what we did find the last time is tons of ore. I was very worried we had landed on a map without much mineable materials here, but we found all of this last time, and we haven't even explored. In fact, having said that, why don't I set up another exploration point down here, see what else lives in here. So we've got all sorts of good stuff here. Lots of iron ore. Lots and lots of iron ore. We've got some cinnabar. We've got some more ice crystals over here. A little bit of jade kicking around over here. There's all sorts of good stuff here, and, wait, what are you? An ancient casket. A stone casket buried deep. Oh, we found something. Buried deep beneath the mountain rocks. Oh, it's purple. It's got to be good. How do I... Yeah, open that. That's what I want you to do. Oh, I have to have a specific character open it. Is something going to pop out and murder us? Just in case... Wow. You're not, You're kind of... bottom of the barrel around here right now, although you do have a very cool scar that I gave you. So, Lau, why don't you go open the now very ominous ancient casket and see what lives in there. Okay, here you come. It's purple, Lau. It's got to be good. That always means epic. What are we getting out of the ancient casket? Stone casket dug out of the boulder. Who knows what contents it holds? Well, we do. What is it? Discovered valuable... a crimson fruit. Okay. What does that do for a living? I have no idea what a crimson fruit is. Lau, where are you bringing that? I assume you're just bringing that to general storage. Oh, unless you're bringing it to the kitchen. Well, the fridge, really. Because it sounds like it might be a food. You look like you're heading for the fridge. I want to... Could you just hustle over there, please? I want to find out what this is. Okay. Crimson fruit. Well, it's beautiful for a start. Medicine of the fire element... boisterous chi dwelling within it, and it is indeed gathering chi as it's sitting there. Cannot be consumed directly. Right, maybe that's something it's obviously an ingredient, it's a medicine. We're not really doing medicine production right now, per se, although I gotta have a think about that too. Okay, what are my immediate priorities here? I'd like to get a kitchen. Is that my highest priority right now, though? Because we're basically just relying on whatever animals we can scrounge up in the area. The wheat is, it's about a third grown. It's going to take a while for that. Maybe my first step, I'd like to get some sort of production-y area down. What would I want to see in that? I would love the handcraft station. That would be good. That makes a whole bunch of different stuff. I would like to see, the forge. The forge would be good. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much with the sewing table or the loom, because we're picking up these hides. But we don't really have, cloth. I'm not 100% sure what we do with the hides. I did make those dark steel bars. Oh, I'd like to have a production facility of some sort of a workroom, workstation area. Where would I think I want to put that? Probably over here somewhere. Let me check my little help menu here on the Feng Shui and see what we do for a production area. Okay, so if I do a workshop, or an alchemy lab for that matter, a workshop, I want the door to be facing east. All right, so that'll be to the right. Oh, hang on, there's a fire. Something's on fire. Why was that on fire? Is it the crimson fruit? Is that actually causing fire? All right, so there was a quick fire in the fridge. Zhongwei went over and put it out. What's the temperature? It's scorching in here. It's 195 degrees. Oh, we got to get this crimson fruit out of here. This has got to go. All right, well, let's look at my storage. All right, so that's a medicine. We just can't have medicine in here then. I wouldn't mind being able to fine-tune this more to tell them what medicine to put in. Because I would like my other medicine to be in there, but not this medicine. All right, that's got to go. That's got to get out of here. We can't have it actually set the room on fire, having crimson fruit in here. All right, I'm sure that's very, very valuable, but right now it's just a pain in my neck. Now, if I hit place on this, will you place it in storage somewhere? Actually, my storage is full. My storage is full. Can I make this? Well, I can just do another storage thing. Hang on, slow down. What's going on here? Zheng's social skill leveled up. Okay, cool. That's neat. I'm more concerned about the fires that are happening. So I would like an area, I would like a storage area, and I'd like this storage area to be bigger than it is right now, so I have somewhere to put that thing. All right, that goes away. Now, if I hit this, can I place this over in this storage? No, they're going to have to figure that out by them. Wait, I can plant it? I can plant it? Okay, is there... Oh, I can! We should probably do this then. That seems more sensible, but given the fact it's setting fire to things, I want to plant it well out of the way of everything else. I'm going to plant it down here. And that's got a pretty good radius away from everything else. Did that just magically plant? It did. It's going to grow a crimson fruit tree. Oh, well, neat. That kind of solves many of my problems right there. Excellent. Okay, back to my idea for a production facility. Where is my stonework thing? Where is my, there it is. Okay. So wood stonework, how much do I have right now? I have 37 brownstone blocks. Okay, that's a perfectly sensible amount to have. Let's have some more of those. How about I've got 25 brownstone stones, so I can certainly make some more of this. So do that and loop that 10 times, please. What else do I have? I have no greystone. I have no marble. I have some jade. Not a lot, but I have some. No holy stone. I have spirit stone, but I'm pretty sure that's our money. That's our currency. I don't really want to be spending that. And I have no spirit crystal. Okay. Well, just get on that. Lau's already into that. Lau, are you feeling bad because I said you weren't the most valuable member of the sect? I bet you are. Sorry I made you open the box that may or may not have burned you. I actually should check you. Are you okay after opening that? Yeah, you're very healthy. Okay, that's fine. Nap time again. Right. I'm going to... Oh, there's another fire. Over here. This stuff is... This is a problem. Guys, the woods are on fire. The woods are on... Guys! Team? Do you wanna come put out the fire? Interrupt your sleeping. Thank you. Okay, so that's how we do that. So I've got to interrupt your sleeping, and then you'll go put the fire out. Okay, everybody, firefighting duty, please. I'm not sure what to do with this crimson fruit tree. It's setting everything on fire. I mean, the temperature is... Oh, yeah, it's 206 degrees here. This has got to go. This has absolutely got to go. Chop that. I'm so sorry if this is the most valuable material in the world, but that's got to go. I have no doubt I will get wrecked in the comments for that. Like, oh my god, that's the rarest, most valuable thing in this entire game, and you just chopped it down. It's setting fire to my sect constantly. Maybe we'll come across another one at another point. I guess my move would have been to basically put that in an empty, probably stone room of something that won't burn down, and just let it be scorching in there all the time. I don't know what else I would do with that. How are we doing on actually cooking any food at all? Do we have materials for this? I'm not actually sure that we do. But just in case we do, loop that 10 times, please. And is there anything around the area we might want to hunt? All right. Oh, Lou's been hurt. What's your problem, Lou? Right shoulder muscles. Yeah, you got burned a little bit from the fire. Okay, I should probably think about the whole medicine idea. There's a lot going on in this game. Kind of have to do everything at once. Oh, speaking of medicine, that kind of reminds me. There's still fires, guys. Fire? Anyone? Fire? Can I box you guys and get y'all at once? Not that I can see. Zhang, and he should get up and put the fires out, please, guys. We don't stop doing fires until all the fires are gone. You're not concerned about these fires? Maybe these are sort of outside the home area? Is that what we're doing? All right, you're concerned about these fires. Wow, I hate that plant. Okay, putting the matter of the Raging Inferno off to our east here aside for just a moment. Wow, lots of fires, guys. Lots and lots of fires. Does it rain in this game? I would really love that. Putting all of that aside, Zhang Wei is good to go. Zhang Wei has reached the top of his foundation training. I can now promote Zhang Wei. We could actually just go ahead and start our sect right now. I can't find a reason not to do that. Zhang Wei, congratulations. You are promoted. Okay, so we're going to choose our law. The only one I believe that we know, because all the rest of them are obviously locked out here, is the 16 Supreme Steps law. All right, we have to experience the first tribulation. Yeah, we're all looking forward to that. What with the demon and the murdering us in the face thing, but yes, I am ready to do that. Zhang Wei, you're in, man. You are now inner sect, inner core, inner something. You're deep in thought. That's excellent. So what's your deal, Zhang, now? Are you just going to kind of meditate on things? You're having a deep epiphany. Oh, wow. Well, I would imagine so. It's all the snake bits I've been feeding you. I'd have a deep epiphany after that, too. Just going to kind of let you do your thing. Oh, here we go. Hi. Cultivator again. Someone among us has broken through. Feel the strong energy between heaven and earth. Gate of cultivation has finally opened for us. Chi has become visible, and now we can actually establish a sect. Oh yeah, and all sorts of things have just popped up. Just throw it into pause mode there. There's a lot going on today. How are the fires? First of all, it's burning everything too, as fire would have a tendency to do. I'm just concerned there might be some valuable materials down there that we're going to lose, like trees or might be herbs down there. I haven't really checked for herbs. The whole point of finding the fire was that I was going to start an herb garden, because with herbs we can make some medicine. I still would actually like to do that. I'm going to come back to the whole, oh my god, we've had a spiritual breakthrough and now we can form a sect thing in a second. Right now, I'm going to set up a small herb field so we can, grow some herbs. Get that done, thank you. And then here, I would like us to grow herbs, yes. Common and basic medicine. Great, good. Hit that, please. Okay, back to the whole spiritual enlightenment thing. First thing that I'm going to do, now that we've kind of got Zhang Wei locked into his spiritual awakening, is I'm just going to back off one training period and put that to work. Now, there's still 3 training periods. The other members of the team will still continue to train, but Zhang Wei, we mostly did that so you would honestly do virtually nothing but train, and we've got what we wanted out of that. Now, sect. We actually have to establish our sect. So I was thinking to myself, what says spiritual enlightenment? What is the most calming, peaceful, one with the universe thing that I can think of to call our sect? Our sect is now the Path of Sleeping Kitty School. Really, is there anything more enlightened than a sleeping kitty? That is our sect, the Path of Sleeping Kitty School. We've got a lot of stuff to do here now. A lot of stuff. We've got rules, we've got laws, we can go into the outside world. We've got many, many things that we're going to have to start dealing with. Let's start with some simple things. All right, so we can have a simple meal as our sect meal. We don't have any of those yet. But now I got to start working on the kitchen thing again, don't I? We'll work on that, guys. We'll work on that. Next, we have to choose a sect leader, which is obviously going to be Zhang Wei, because he's the only one who's had a breakthrough. So Zhang Wei, you are now the sect leader. Please don't turn into a demon and murder us in the face, please. The disciple list just kind of writes itself. Obviously, our inner disciple is Zhang Wei, and the other 3 are outer disciples. I'm not 100% sure what sentient spirit is. Probably that will come up. I guess I could banish these people. I certainly wouldn't, but I guess I could banish people if I didn't like them. What's living under diplomacy? Nothing yet. Okay. We also just unlocked a bunch of stuff. Let me see what we got out of that. Now was I supposed to do herb garden instead of field that grows herbs? I'm not sure what the difference is. This is growing herbs. And then I could also plant an herb garden. I'm just going to do a small one of these and kind of just see what happens, because I'm not really sure. So, yeah, that's an herb garden. Do I have to choose the herbs? Oh, I do. Ah, that's why this is different. Okay. Ginseng, right? Medicinal. Got it. Greatly increase your primeval chi. Ooh, I did that once. It's kind of a rough weekend. And Lingzi, I'm probably mispronouncing that. And that also primeval chi growth there. Tranquility grass. And it's cold in nature. So I wonder if this is kind of like the ice crystal bars and it's going to generate a radius of cold around it. Right, and it's soothing and calming. And spirit leaf, relatively rare. Okay, only grows with a certain amount of chi around it. And there's a location that we could go and find some. Let me just do ginseng, because I didn't even plan on doing this, so I don't know what that entails. All right, what else did we unlock? A heck of a lot more decorations for a start. So we've got a whole bunch of furniture. A cauldron, so whatever I build it out of, it will affect the elements around it. So if I build it out of fire, I just put a fire element into it. That's pretty self-explanatory. Decorative cauldron, decorative censer, a vase, right? Decoration shelf. Ooh, folding screens. Oh, that seems really, really good. I want those. What's in scenery? Flags. I like flags. Let's get some flags. Ooh, we should totally do that. What's in statues? Giant statues. Oh my god, I want giant statues of stone lions. Yes, we're totally doing that. Anything new in leisure? Yeah, actually, a zither and a go table. Right. Alrighty, how about sect? Oh, yeah, now we got a lot of stuff in sect. Now we've got a lot of stuff we need to deal with. Training dummy, manual pavilion. Oh, that's where we store our secret manuals. Right. I don't think I have one of those yet, but I might have one. I should probably put that in its own room or something. The observatory. Okay. This, I don't understand it, but I know once we put the observatory up, then we can more accurately do some feng shui, because we'll be able to see what's affecting what everywhere a lot more clearly than just guessing, which is what I'm doing now. Crafting table. Oh, crafting artifacts on that. Okay. Alchemy furnace. Well, we looked at that whole alchemy lab thing, or at least we looked at where to put a door. Ancestral shrine. Oh, this is so cool. All right. This is way, way more stuff than I want to be dealing with right now. I really just wanted to build a kitchen when I started recording today. And somehow this has turned into all of this. Not too much new here. That tomb is new. And that double bed is new. All right. We'll think about that. Anything new in work, actually? Talisman table. All right, so obviously we're going to make talismans on that. All right, lots to do. Zhongwei, you're just sort of meditating and kind of realizing how awesome you are, and indeed you are. Now, in playing around in my own time, the only problem with this is Zhongwei's not going to do much anymore. Zhongwei's just going to sort of hang out and be exceptionally pleased with himself. So I've kind of lost a labor force there, which really is not good because Zhang Wei was doing the bulk of the work around here. We're going to learn to cope, though. Zhang Wei, I might make you your own bedroom. I think you would like that. So, focus, Dave. Here we go. We're making some blocks. So, great. Keep doing that. I would like to make more timber, if we could do that. To do that, I kind of need the timber mill. Oh, no, wait. I still have my crafting spots. Okay, good. Make some timber. I don't know, loop it 10 times and call me in the morning. Oh yeah, they're all over Zhang Wei like white on rice right now. They are all into congratulating Zhang Wei, and rightfully so, Zhang Wei. Now you will continue training, right? Yeah, except you got all sorts of new things now. Oh, you've got all sorts of new things. I have to worry about your mental state. Oh, this is going to get very, very complicated. All right, your chi is looking good. Chi's looking good, man. Your elements are not looking good, though. Or your law. Oh, this is not looking good already. Not looking good already. Okay, what if anything could we do? We can set what you're kind of focused on. That would be a good start. So right now you're focused on balance, so you'll kind of figure out what you want to do. Oh, it does rain in this game. Good. Hopefully that will put the fires out. You could go to practice, which is just sort of the work hard thing all over again. I gotta feel that's going to affect your mental state. If you are just training all the time, all work and no play, you know how it goes. And then we could go mind, so that will adjust your mental state. Right, so if you're kind of having a bit of a meltdown, we should do mind to kind of just chill you out. Or training, and then you're looking for increased inspiration XP. Got it. I only understood some of the words in that sentence. All right, focus here. Let's do my production area. Let's do a workshop of sorts. So I'm going to build this out of brownstone blocks. I'm going to put it, I think, starting here. This might be kind of big, so why don't I just make it bigger than I think I need to by putting that there, and then I actually don't really, there, okay, it's somewhere over here. And there, it's a little tough to see the blueprint sometimes. What is the problem over here? Oh, did we already do it? We've already done it. Okay, so I need a door, and I'll do that out of brownstone too, and that has to be in the east. In the east, Dave. So put the door right there. Okay, everyone's fast asleep. Zhongwei isn't even on my radar anymore. He's just kind of off doing his own thing, which is, again, meditating and looking exceptionally pleased with himself. Oh, he's off to do something now. Probably to have a snack or something. Yeah, you're getting a drink of water. Okay, cool. Wow, you move fast now. You are enlightened and speedy. So I'm out on the world map, and can I just say how wonderful it is to see the Path of Sleeping Kitty School highly illuminated here, right in the center. I could send my inner disciple to go check stuff out now. Like, they could go do things. So over at Mount Full Moon, where apparently there might be some wood or some herbs, I wouldn't mind some herbs, I could go out and camp. And what's going to happen there? They'll continue training for 28 days or until they're wounded, and an event will occur every 2 to 4 days. And I can call them back at any time. Or they can adventure, which doesn't really have any more information rather than adventure. Okay, we'll think about that. Right now, I want to get the production facilities underway. I want to get this done. So here's my initial impression with Zhongwei reaching inner disciple here, is that spiritual enlightenment is kind of like a big pyramid scheme. Because Zhongwei doesn't do anything now. He just meditates and, again, is exceptionally pleased with what he's done. The other 3 are out working on the field. So I don't really want to promote really anyone else to inner disciple, because then they're not going to get any work done. I need more people. Hang on. Zhongwei is already mentally unstable, figures. I don't want any more people reaching that next level until I bring some other people in underneath. So I need more outer disciples before I promote anyone else to inner disciple when they get to that point. Again, it's sort of a spiritual pyramid scheme. You need the low bottom people to be feeding the higher level people, quite literally, because Zhongwei I don't even think will do any cooking. Zhongwei, you're mentally unstable. Okay, what's your problem? What's the deal? Oh, I haven't clicked on a thing. Oh, you get like a perk. Oh, you get a thing. Oh, neat. Right, what do I want? What do I get? Panacea. Learn. Oh, my inspiration is too low. Okay. So I can't have these right now, but I could later. Why can't I have this one? It says I have 600 out of 571. Why don't I get that? What is it? Visualize a gushing spring in a sun-dappled forest, calming and enhancing your mind. Okay, allows one to strengthen their connection to the earth, improving chi absorption. Okay, that's what we're looking for there. Ensoulment. All right, what does that do for a living? Attainment +3. The ensouled vessel can undertake simple physical labor. Oh, right, a vessel is a thing we can put up. It's like a weird little voodoo doll statue thing. So I guess he could put a bit of himself inside this. I'm basically creating a golem. That's what I'm doing. I'm creating a golem. Right. Okay, I can't do any of this right now. Let's deal with your mental issues here. Yeah, you are really sad about everything. Like, nothing that's going on right now is helping you to train and get to the next level. You've reached 7 out of 1,800. I might have to feed you some more bits of snake, if I'm honest. But right now, why don't you just focus on your mind? Why don't you just do mental calming exercises until you're a little more chilled out? Oh, we were working our way through the production area here, but a stranger is injured and wants to stay here. Okay, I'm more than happy to do that. Just slow it down a sec there. Slow it down. Passerby. Oh, you're already here. You're Liang Guang. Right on. Yeah, we totally accept you. Welcome. Can we talk to you? Who's my most chatty amongst the team that's left here? Who's my most chatty around here? Social, okay. Social, very good. Okay, Lou, you are super, super chatty. So, Lou, I would like you to talk to this guy who just showed up. Go ahead and have a chat with him. I'm more than happy if somebody just wants to peel in here. I should think about another bedroom for our inner disciple there. They probably want that. Okay, so let's just start with a chat. There we go. Who are you? I'm Liang Guang, and he's just increased favor 5 points, so he just likes us a little more. Cool. Can we do that again? Anything interesting happening? Some youngsters in our village have been acting odd. Up 4 points. Okay, cool. One more time. Anything interesting happening? Are you saying it's possible there are immortals sneaking off with our things? Another 5 points. Great. I could probably keep that going all day. What's discuss? Oh, I could discuss a secret. I don't know any secrets yet. Well, not in the game, anyway. And act, I could give you a gift. I don't have any gift. I could invite you. We need a favor of at least 60. Okay, that doesn't seem to be that hard. I mean, we can probably just chit-chat to you, right? Yeah, there we go. There's another 5 points right there. How about one more time? Is there a point where it's going to be negative? Can I sort of tap this out? Diminishing returns? Anything like that? Or can I just keep this party going? I mean, I'm only getting 3 points now, but what the heck? I'm still getting 3 points. Oh, and now what? Another 4. Okay, getting you up to 60 should not be a big deal. Now I hit this one and I got no favor at all. I think I might be hitting my block here. Everything is so dull. Yeah, okay, we've hit the block here, so we're not getting any more favor. But I got quite a bit of that. So you can hang out. You can totally chill out. I am going to... How's the production facility coming over here? It's getting there. It's getting there. I am going to start working on a bedroom just for our exalted sect leader here. So let's get... I think this one I will build out of timber, because I've got some timber. Not out of ice crystal. Let's not make it a freezer around here. You, where would you like to live? I want you near the team. So I'm going to build you a bedroom like this, right over that chicken. I want you to build the bedroom right over the chicken. So there and there, and then across here, like that. Okay. Now this is a bedroom, so we want the door to be in the south. All right, get on that when you get a chance, guys. Oh, and you're chipping in. You actually work here. Oh, that's very cool. I like you already. So Liang doesn't actually show up on my work plan here, but he is doing things. He is contributing in some small manner, which is just fine. I have no problem with that. Oh, we are probably going to block that chicken in there. That's fun. I like that. Lou, you've been saying you've been hurt for a while. What exactly is your problem? You're very healthy, Lou. It actually says it right on your thing there. We're going to make that go away. Liang, you're down by the well. I should possibly think about another well up here. Now, this is just my personal experience in the game when I've been messing around with this in my own time, is that if the well... Because a lot of these things that we're going to make are going to need water. We're going to need a thing and some water. I have found if the well is far away from the production facility, production kind of grinds to a halt. They don't seem to be super inclined to go get the water. Now, I can put down... I don't immediately remember where it is. Yeah, the water vat. I could put one of those in here. And they should theoretically be storing water in that, which would be a great thing to have in a production area. I just haven't seen it to be very effective in the past. But we'll mess around with it. We'll kind of... Zhang, you're sleeping in the construction site. People are trying to work around you right now. How's your mental state, by the way? Are you like chilled out now? Yes, we're auto-saving. That's very nice. How's your mental health these days? Much better. Much, much better. Okay. Okay, so let's go back to... Geez, should I just go for training? Because then I'll get the inspiration XP. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what happens if I just set you to train, because I want that inspiration XP so I can get the perks. And I'm going to give Zhang a double bed up here. And then how about your own table could be right here? And I should give you some decoratives. You're going to want some decoratives around here. I should think about what I got to make it out of, though. Hang on. Before we do that, build all of that. That's all going to be out of timber. So this is going to be like a woody area. Show me wood. Wood begets fire and overcomes earth. So I don't want earth things in here for a start. I don't want earth things. I would like... What do I want in here? Water? Do I want water? I probably want water things in here. Unfortunately, the only water things that I can make are out of the ice crystals. I don't want that in there, because it's just going to be freezing. What are you? You're spirit, stone, rocks. Yeah, again, I could get the ice crystals. That is definitely a water element. But I don't think that's what I want. I do have quite a lot of spirit wood. Why am I not making things out of spirit wood? Oh, because I don't think I can do spirit wood timber on... Wow, Zhang, you are just training like crazy down here. I don't think I can do spirit wood on here, can I? No, I can't. I need the special production thing. Okay, gung-ho on the production area, please. Alright, well, it had to happen sometime. The mysterious cultivator is out of here, so we are going to lose that very valuable protection. He's very good when we got in a fight. He just sort of swooped in and saved the day. Now we're kind of on our own. Okay, but that we've got kind of a vague new member of the team here, Liang. We're going to see if we can keep you ticking along here. In fact, can we talk to you again? Are you ready for another chat? So if we chat to you now, anything interesting happening, immortals sneaking off with our things? No, you're not really interested in having a chat now. Is it possible we could... we can gift you something. What can we gift you? Any of this? A strongbow? Would you like a strongbow? I have that. Bearhide Sect uniform. I don't think I have any of these guys. I'm pretty sure I might have a wood pickaxe. Would you like a wood pickaxe? Yeah, well, we got 1 point for that. Alright, you're not wrong, Liang. It wasn't that good a gift. But I had it. Would you, no, that's the secret thing again. Alright, we'll call it a day. That's fine. We got a little bit of work done there. Definitely going to see if we can work him over to joining our sect. Lao, what's your problem? What's the deal with your mood? Barren room. Okay, we're going to work. You know what, Lao? Good timing, Lao. I'm glad you brought that up. You're not the most valuable member of the sect, but I'm glad you came and had a chat with me about that, because that's what we're going to work on next, Lao, okay? Here's what's going to happen, Lao. We're going to get the production area done. We're going to get the sort of grand bedroom for Zhang Wei done. And then we're going to work on prettying this place up with the, I guess, overall goal of helping our feng shui along. Might get the observatory done, because then we can sort of fine-tune it a little bit more. Ooh, there's a sect rumor. A disciple of Mount 100 Insects was on adventure near Mount Full Moon. Okay, cultivators engaged in heated debates. 2 sects are more hostile. Okay, yeah, because there's like a ton of other sects out there. And they might either like us or come and murder us in the face. Alright, so we've got some info on those guys. Okay, before anything else happens in this very, very busy episode, we're going to call it on Amazing Cultivation Simulator for today. A lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of stuff. I only understand about 13% of what's going on right now. But I figure I'm off to a roaring start. We will pick up some more Amazing Cultivation Simulator again next time. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? I'm just going to keep shooting Hildegard until she goes away, which is my response to most nuns, really. So now, the pit of death is carbon dioxide, polluted oxygen, polluted water, and urine. I've just made it just a little bit worse for everyone down here.